All right, I am here with Dan from Federal Premium Ammunition, and they have a new shotgun shell for turkey hunters. Tell me a little bit about it, bud.
New shell is called the Third Degree, and our goal with this product is as turkey hunters are trying to reach further and they're choking tighter and tighter on their loads, we wanted to give you something that gave you we still want to give you long range lethality, but still a little bit of up close forgiveness.
Oh.
So how we manage that is we have 3 different types of shot sizes with multiple densities all inside one load. And they're all designed to do specific things at certain parts of the pattern as it's flying down range. So first we start with number 6 flight stopper lead. Flight stopper lead has a ring around it, and because it's not round, it does disperse a little quicker. So the top 20% of the pellets, as you're shooting out from that 15 yards and under, are going to give you, it takes you from about a 4-inch pattern to roughly an 8-inch pattern.
Wow.
So you're getting a lot of, we want the birds to come in, we want to call them in tight, but if we're shooting too tight, then there's a lot more Murphy's Law that can come into effect.
Yes, I'm known for precision shooting, but I have missed birds close up because, you don't have a good cheek weld. When those turkeys are, 7-8 yards and they're gobbling their heads off, everything just goes null. You forget about everything. So I like a little bit extra forgiveness in my shotgun.
Yeah. So at the close range, we're giving you a little bigger pattern to work with. But at the same time, we're not sacrificing any downrange lethality either. So at the core of the load, we have number 5 copper-plated lead, which is what we use in all our premium loads. Copper plating helps keep the shot from deforming. A shot deforms, then that's where you start to see your flyers in your pattern. So that's kind of your 20 to 40 yard range accuracy. Or density on your pattern. And at the back and at the base of the wad of the load, we have number 7 heavyweight, which is a tungsten ore. That's a lot denser than lead, so it gives you more kinetic energy downrange.
Gotcha.
And plus, being 7s, it really ups your pellet count.
Yes.
So you still get good densities. You still get good pellet counts even at further ranges at that 50 and plus of what we're looking for.
Awesome. And all of these, the Third Degree from Federal, they all have the flight control wad in them, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so tell us a little bit about that wad. Now, I understand that it is not good to shoot this particular kind of load in a ported choke. Is that correct?
Sure, yeah. A flight control wad opens from the rear instead of the front. And so what that does is it kind of puts the brakes on. As the pedals open up, it slows the wad down. It keeps from disrupting your pattern.
Gotcha.
Anytime you port the choke, you're dispersing gas to the sides. You need that pressure to open that wad and bend it to a breaking point so that it has a recovery point and doesn't come all the way back.
Gotcha.
So if you're venting gas, you lose that, and therefore your wad might hang with your pattern longer than we want. So we recommend sticking with non-ported chokes or chokes that don't strip the wad, or sticking with your factory choke or an aftermarket choke that's not ported.
All right, well, perfect, man. I've got some of these at the house. I can't wait to load my 12 gauge up with them and go after some thunder chickens. So I appreciate the interview.
Thank you.
All right, thanks, bud.